What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. It's a beautiful day to be in Rustbolt City, checking out the sights, checking out the ladies. Okay, that's probably one of my worst intros. Welcome back though. I think today we're going to be taking on the third gym in the region, or at least I know that the third gym is in this city, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take it on today or if we have to go search for the gym leader. Either way, should be an awesome episode, so if you guys are excited for spicing up your Monday with a little bit of Pokemon, make sure to leave a like. In the last episode, we actually caught a new team member, which you can see in the sidebar there. It is Terrace, the electric and flying pterodactyl Pokemon. It is awesome, it is cute, I love it. The only problem is, oh my, Jolly Nature too. Jolly Nature, that's pretty good, but it does have the defeatist ability, which is not too good for us because it lowers stats when HP is half or less. It lowers both special attack and attack, and actually I'm just starting to realize Jolly Nature is not too good for us because our special attack is our best stat, even though it's being lowered by the Jolly Nature. So it looks like Terrace is actually a special attacker, so maybe we might have to turn it into a physical attacker then, because that defeatist ability plus Jolly Nature, I don't know about that, but he seems like a really awesome Pokemon, so I'm definitely going to try to add it to the team and maybe even use him in this upcoming gym. Now, the next gym is an electric type gym, so I don't know if Terrace will be of the most help necessarily, but then again, I don't even know if we're going to be able to take on that gym, like I said, because, well, first of all, I don't know where it is. I'm trying to look for it right now, and instead we ran into an item. Hey, it's Thunderstone, actually. Not bad. I don't know if I have any Pokemon that evolve with Thunderstone, but anyway, let's go see if we can find the gym and see if the leader is even in there, because like I said, the last two gyms that we've taken on in this game, the gym leader hasn't actually been at the gym from the get-go. Like, we have to go find the gym leader wherever it is that they might be. And what is this place? Oh my goodness. Strike! No money, no taxis. What is going on? I thought this was like oh, it's a taxi company. It's on strike, so there's no taxis around at the moment, man. Oh, never mind. I thought that was it and we were just gonna leave, but it looks like there is actually some kind of little event here. I'll tell you why we're on strike. You see, our boss doesn't pay us enough, so we won't work for him until he raises our pay. If you want to find him, he'll be at the Central Park. He goes there to battle trainers. I'm going there now to talk to him again. Alright, see you later, taxi man. You know why I'm on strike right now? Because I totally forgot about the fan art spotlight, so let's get to it. Today, I wanted to focus on Purio and Purrlit because so much fan art has come in of our starter Pokemon, Purrlit, the fire and ground type kitty cat of doom. And even though I'm going to show off a lot of them here, that's not even all of them. So if you guys have been sending in fan art, I just wanted to say thank you so much. And if you haven't seen it in an episode yet, I'm sorry. I try to pick out the older ones, but they all are in the same folder, and so I can't really tell if they're older or newer. So if you never saw yours and you submitted it a while ago, hopefully I will put it in eventually. If not, then at the end of the playthrough there will be a spotlight, like a whole episode where I show off every single fan art. So if you don't see it in an episode, I'm very sorry guys, but you'll see it eventually. Anyway, like I said, today a lot of Purio and Purrlit. A lot of them are very awesome. My character looking like an anime villain with Purrlit or Purio as like my kitty cat. I know, I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Today I just wanted to focus on Purio because he's probably going to be the Pokemon that we use the most as we take on the third gym. Looks like all the taxis are lined up right over there. It's kind of cool, but we can't take any taxis because they're on strike, so let's help them out. Let's go to the Central Park and find their boss. Nope, not that person. Who is their boss? I don't know who their boss is. The city is so fast and hectic. I love it. Same here, man. That's why I moved near to Chicago, which a couple of people actually told me about that as well, like how they live in Illinois and maybe one day we'll run into each other, and it's very possible because even though I don't live in Chicago, like this area is super populated still, so I would not be surprised if I ever ran into someone. I actually ran into a couple of like viewers back in Orlando, so that's why I wouldn't be as, or it would be surprising, but I guess it wouldn't be as surprising because there's a lot of people living in like the Illinois, Chicago area if I ever ran into someone, I guess. I don't know where I'm going right now. I thought that was Central Park, but maybe Central Park is actually over this way, like it's its own area. Oh boy, there he is. Don't move, I'm cleaning the gateway, come again later. Are you serious? So that is not Central Park. I don't know where Central Park is, unless we're talking like Central Park in New York City, in which case, you know, that's a real life location. Hey, there it is. There's the Central Park, and it looks like there's actually a bunch of trainers here too. I think us workers are the most important people of Rustbolt City. When a power line is down, we are there fixing it. When a generator breaks, they are there to replace it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I read this in the last episode, and it was not interesting then. It is certainly not interesting now, so let's head into Central Park and take on a bunch of trainers, because by the looks of it, these are all trainers. So, yep, I come here to relax in the sun, but battles are fun too. Wow. If you came to relax, why do you force people to battle you, Jessica? Pretending you dropped that Pokeball. I see you. You didn't actually drop that Pokeball. You're just pretending because, you know, you wanted to... Alright, we're not going to talk about that. But it's a very big stereotype in movies. You know what I'm talking about. Oops, I dropped my pencil. Let me just bend over and pick it up and talk like this. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to do right now, dude. It's like I'm trying to seduce you through the YouTube Pokemon Let's Play. That does not sound good. Let's pretend I didn't say that, and let's pretend Jessica is not bending over to pick up her Pokeball. I'm on a roll. You'll be battle number 5 for me. Number 5 that you've won, or just your 5th battle? Because I don't think you've won your battles here, Colt. I don't think you're doing too hot. Oh boy, it's Hamstar. I wonder if there was a Hamstar tucked in somewhere in the fan art today. Because if there wasn't, then we should just throw up a fan art of Hamstar, because a lot of you guys seem to keep wanting to draw Hamstar, even though I guess it's become a joke now that I'm never going to use Hamstar, and yet we're going to keep seeing it throughout the entire playthrough, but I'm just never going to use one. So I think it's become kind of a running joke now that Hamstar is just kind of left behind, the little Hamtaro. The little Hamtaro that could, except he couldn't because he never actually made it onto the team. Whoa, dude! You're about to drop all your stuff, Sebastian. Sebastian is a cool name. Did you know my mom actually was gonna name me Sebastian? Oh, I forgot your flying type. Oops. The ugly duckling, man. Same typing as Ducklet. Also evolves into pretty much the same Pokemon as Ducklet. I am not joking. Ugling's evolution, like, we read about it in the last episode. Someone was talking about it, and it's called, like, it's not called Swanna. Like, it's called something different. I forgot, but even its name starts with, like, SW, so I don't know. It's, like, literally supposed to be a counterpart to Swanna, and I'm not a big fan of that because, you know, I might as well just use Swanna because Ducklet looks all derpy, and Ugling actually looks ugly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit mean. I don't mean, like, the sprite or anything. I just mean the Pokemon itself. Like, if they were going for making an ugly Pokemon, great job, Water Pokemon Trainer. I think it's a person that makes the sprites. His name is Water Pokemon Trainer. Him or her, I'm not sure. But the person that worked on the sprites for this game, they are all super awesome. Like, this is probably one of the best sprites in, like, Fakemon games that I've ever seen, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm being, like, if I'm saying it too quickly, because we're not really that far into the game, but so far, the starters and the Pokemon in the beginning have been probably some of the best designs, I guess, for Fakemon so far, so I really like that. But Ugling, on the other hand, while it's, you know, good, not really a good design, I guess. What am I trying to say? Like, it's literally Swanna. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a clone, I guess. It's like when, in Super Smash Bros., you know, they announced Lucina, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, Lucina is literally Marth 2, so why play Marth now? I don't know. I just realized, didn't they make Roy too? How many Fire Emblem characters are there in Smash Bros. Now? I think there's 5. Dang, that's a lot of, Fire Emblem characters. Then again, there's also like 6 Pokemon, so I guess I shouldn't complain all that much. Are you serious? Why are we missing every attack? What is happening? Don't die, please. Pixie. No, Pixie, come on. Oh gosh. You know what? When everything else fails, it's time for Terrace to come in and deal with everything. Deal with this for us, Terrace. Come on, Terrace. I believed in you and you didn't do it. He's gonna keep quick attacking, but come on, just hit one. Oh, how many attacks have we missed in a row? What is going on? Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. And the worst part is Moonki doesn't have Swift anymore. Moonki used to have Swift. He doesn't have it anymore. What is going on? Tadpool's gonna die. Nope. Okay. Can we hit and absorb? That's probably 100% accuracy, right? Nope. Not gonna hit it. Maybe Poison Sting. One little Poison Sting. Come on, do it. I believe in you, Tadpool. Yes! Tadpool, the hero that we all needed. There he is. Oh man, now I need to start using him because I haven't actually been using him very much, but he came through for us, man. He came through with the poison sting. You know what? I'm gonna check out this Thunderstone because maybe Terrace evolves by Thunderstone. No, he doesn't. I didn't think he did, but I just wanted to make sure, you know. By the way, we do have Flash. I know last episode I said we didn't have Flash. Well, guess what? We do. I just didn't really know that we did, I guess. We also have Dark Matter, which I'm pretty sure Moonkey already has that. So let's heal up Purio and maybe Tadpool. Maybe Tadpool. We might be able to use him in this next battle. We'll see, because we have got the Taxi Boss coming up. The epic conclusion to the tale of two taxis is here. Rustbolt City can't function without taxis, and we won't work until you raise our pay. Why should I? Because we work hard all day and every day, and we deserve it. If you raise our pay, we will get back to working. Forget it. That's it. Big Boss Man is gonna push us out of the way too. Dang. This guy is a jerk. What a jerk, man. Let's go beat him up. I'm sorry you had to see that. He's just not listening. Maybe you can have a word with him. I think that he will be back in his office in the taxi company. Okay, I came here to battle a gym, not to save some taxi workers from, you know, their unfair pay. Like, come on, man. What are you trying to do here with me? What are you trying to tell me? Here's the game corner. Maybe I'll just go gamble away all my worries. I know a lot of people did gambling this weekend in the gaming community. Everybody at Evo over there having a great time in Vegas while I'm sitting here with Mr. Game just playing coin games. Like, what's going on, man? Why am I not at Evo? I want to go to Evo. I want to go to Evo next year. Show me how you play and make my heart pound with excitement. I don't have a coin case. Do you have a coin case for me, lady? I'm Felicity. Ooh, that's a nice name. I like Felicity from Arrow. Pretty good. Your lotto number is 01949. Hey, just like my social security. And it's, nope, I didn't get a match. Okay, well, see you later, lady. I don't have a coin case, so can't play with Mr. Game, can't play with Felicity. Who am I to play with? Maybe the gym leader, if we could find where the gym is, but this city is too big and confusing. I'm gonna guess that it's probably behind these workers and they're not gonna move because they're not getting paid. Even though those aren't taxi workers, they're just other dudes. Oh yeah, it was this lady, right? Oh no, never mind. See, she's telling us about the gym leader, Electra. I just want to battle Electra. Dude, where is Electra? Please. Please tell me. That's the taxi company. So, I don't know, man. I feel like I've checked every corner of the city already and I haven't found it, so what to do? I guess we go back to the taxi company, go visit the boss man. What do you guys think of the boss man? A taxi can drive you to wherever you want, but the drivers don't get paid very well, so that's the reason for the strike. Really? I thought taxi, well, I guess the drivers themselves don't get paid very much, but if you own a taxi, apparently you can make some pretty good money from that, so maybe, you know, if you're looking to invest, maybe you should get yourself a nice taxi and maybe you can own Josh. Wait, not Josh. You own the taxi that Josh drives because that would be slavery and slavery has been abolished, so can't do that. You can't own Josh, just his taxi. Of course, Aquad here lowered the power of fire because he knows I'm a fire type, but you know what? You didn't count on Aquad, me being half ground type, buddy. You kind of forgot about that. So now you're gonna die to my Sandy Tomb. Critical hit too. That's a pretty good deal there. See, I could be using Terrace here, but he's a little bit beat up. And now Gek 1 is coming out. It's like Geico, but not really. 15% or more could save you. This thing is weird. See, I don't know what this is still, like what type it is or anything. I assume it's a psychic type, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong. It does look like, oh my gosh, that did no damage. None at all. I'm gonna go for Moonkey just because I have a hunch that it's a psychic type. And if it is, then our Dark Matter will probably kill it really quickly. Oh, it's actually raising its special defense, so it's gonna make this Dark Matter not hurt quite as much because of that calm-mindedness, but it did good enough damage. And Moonkey, of course, tanking up that hit. You know what, Gek 1, I know your name is probably Gekone, but I'm gonna call you Gek 1 because you look like a robot to me, and robots don't have names, just numbers. So that's what I'm gonna call you. Why are these taxi workers fighting us? I'm trying to get to the boss, but you know what? I guess I'll have to, or I want to battle all of them anyway because that's some nice XP for the gym. Speaking of which, this guy's name is Jimmy. because I said Jim, and then we fought Jim. Except it's Jimmy, not Jim, but you get what I'm going for, dude. I'm trying to make a pun right now, and Floby is trying to die right now, because it's already dead, or fainted at least. Next up is Lophug, though. I'm pretty sure that's the fairy type bunny thing that we fought before. Yep, there it is. It's got the cry of, what was that? I want to say Poochyena, but I'm not sure. Maybe when it dies, we'll hear the cry again, and we can tell if I'm wrong or right. Probably wrong, though, because I'm really bad at knowing what Pokemon cries or which. But I've always thought that would be like a really cool game to do with like other YouTubers, like try to guess the Pokemon cry. Except I haven't ever been able to do it, but maybe at like the next PAX or something, that could be a possibility. The boss is stronger than me. The boss is, yep. Wait, are we gonna have to fight the boss? We're probably gonna have to fight the boss. This is the recreation room. Normally we go here during our breaks, but because of the strike, we're sitting here the whole day. Oh, I see how it is. So the people that were downstairs earlier just moved up here, or is it like every taxi driver ever is just, they're not working, dude. They're not doing it today. Not today, not ever again until they get their pay raise. So we're just gonna beat them up and show them that Pokemon battles are not the way to go for them. You know, you should probably stick to the taxi business. So let's head up to the top floor, and we got Mr. Bossman up here. Mr. Manager, as some would say. Except it's just manager, not Mr. Manager. That's weird. That's not a position. Let's talk to him, though. I ran into you at Central Park. You think I should raise their pay, too? Hey, here he comes. It's the man of the hour. The one that was at the park, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you should. How about this? You battle me, kid, and if you win, I'll raise their pay. Okay? That sounds good to me. I mean, if you want to lose out on your own money, buddy, because you are about to lose. And his name is Lex. Of course. Mr. Luthor himself, you know. He's got some kryptonite tucked away under his vest, but he won't tell anybody. This is 4 times super effective, so... Are you serious? Oh, does he have sturdy? I feel like he doesn't have sturdy and, like, actually survive with 1 HP, but the Sand Tomb will take him away anyway. But that was pretty lame there. 4 times super effective Sand Tomb, and it did not kill in 1 hit. Hey, here's Platypat. This is actually one of the Pokemon that I wanted to catch, except that I found out it's a water and ground type, and it's really not as good as we thought. And the reason I say that I don't want to use it now is because it's half ground type, and Purio is already half ground type, and I don't really want to repeat 2 types, because I already did that once before in Pokemon Uranium. Or at least I think I did. But anyway, looks really cool. Look at it. It's like Perry the Platypus if you had like my faux hawk, which I kind of been rocking a faux hawk lately a little bit, kind of. I don't know. I just kind of wake up, I shower, and then however my hair feels like settling down after I shower, that's how I keep it. And that's how it was in that video that I posted yesterday of the Pokemon Ionix fake Lego, you know. Why are we missing every attack again? I'm not a big fan of this. Did you sand attack us or something? Because I don't know, but we're missing quite a little bit here. And I would use Terrace because it's a water type, but pretty sure he's half ground, so Terrace, his only attack right now is Charge Beam. Wouldn't be able to hit it because, you know, he's half ground type, so would literally resist it. Hey, here's a new attack. He's learning Air Cutter, and I am slowly starting to realize that I should probably catch a new Terrace with a better nature, because we are going to be pretty underpowered having our special attack lowered, especially if we're at less than half HP, because then that defeatist ability is going to kick in, and let's just say we're not going to have a good time. Whoa, boy, we got a Glowfly out here. There it is. We finally get to see the final form of the little Glowbee thing that we kept running into. It was like a little spider with a glow thing on its head. It looked like a big, like, bubble, but it was actually, I guess, his butt that glows. Firefly's butts glow, right? Yeah, you just saw it there. It fell on its butt, and then it stopped glowing. And there goes Lex. What? I've lost. Yep, yes you have. I guess I have to raise their pay now. Just like that. You did it! Thank you so much, trainer. Because of you, the Rustbolt Taxi Company can get back in business. For your help, please take this. And we're gonna get the bike voucher out of this. Nice, we get ourselves a nice and free bike, except that, the dude at the bike shop said that they had no bikes left, even if you had the money for them, so I'm not sure how he's gonna have a bike now. Leave me alone. This dude, this guy, this is my type of guy. Not really though. I don't really have a type of guy because I might be a little bit more into girls. Not that there's anything wrong with guys. I'm just saying, you know, I don't really have a type of dude. But maybe one day. This lady doesn't talk. I'm trying to push the A button and she doesn't talk. This is my type of girl right here. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to mean. But anyway, we've saved the taxi company. Hello, my name is Buck. I'm one of the taxi drivers in this city. We heard that you're the one who got the boss to raise the salaries for us drivers. We feel really grateful to you and we arranged it so that you can drive gratis with the Rustboro City taxis. Rustbolt, not Rustboro. I keep saying Rustboro, but it's Rustbolt. Anyway, gratis means free, for those of you that don't know. Let me show you what you have to do. Follow me. Let me guess. You go to the sign, you talk to it, and then you choose where you want to go, and then the taxi takes you there. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I mean, the thing is, this is in Pokemon X and Y already, so it's not that big a deal, but for being in this game, I think that's pretty cool, because we're not in X and Y territory yet, so it's pretty cool that they thought of it before even X and Y did. Hey, you have a bicycle voucher. You should go and get a bike from the bike shop. You'll need one to get on the cycling path. That's where I'm going now. Catch you later. All right, Rodney. I'll see you, dude. I don't know what the point of you doing that was, but okay, wait, the sign's not working right now. It says that you walk up to the sign and you press enter. I am pressing enter, and it's not working out for me, so... Huh. Maybe if we go in and out. Maybe. Let's try it again. Nope. Still not working, even though that dude just showed us how to do it. Well... That's interesting. Maybe it's just that one sign isn't working. Let's hope that that's the case because I really want to try out the taxi service. No, it's still not working. Not even from here, not from here. Oh, there we go. You have to do it on the street. Okay, never mind. So we are going to go to... Oh, there's the gym. Okay, we're going to go to the bike shop first to get our bicycle, and then we can go to the gym because for some reason I couldn't find it when I was on foot, so... We'll try to find it with taxis. I'm sorry, but the next consignment comes in a few hours. Maybe you could do something in the meantime. Are you kidding me? So yeah, I told you, man. There's no bikes for us. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so where's the gym at? Let's see where this takes us. Whoa! And it looks like the gym was here all along. Probably, where am I actually? I don't know what part of the city we're at, but... I, for some reason, could not find the gym. Yeah, it's like blocked off from anything else. Oh, it was actually really close to the taxi company. So, I don't know. We kind of already used up most of this episode doing the being on the taxi grind. So, I'm not sure if we should take on the gym. Can you please get out of the way? I guess okay. Oh, this was the girl. See, the Ugling was different from the other Ducklets, so he was called Ugly. When the Ducklet evolved into Swanna, they were stronger, faster, and more beautiful than the Ugling. Swite. That's what it's called, Swite. So for some reason, you know, I like Ducklet. He's cute. He's derpy looking. I like him. But Ugling, on the other hand, not a big fan of. He's just kind of ugly, which is maybe what they were going for, you know? Because who wants to use an ugly duckling? So... Anyway, let's go check out the gym. I guess the least we can do is, nope. Can't even check it out. Have you come to face Electra? Heads up, she uses electric types and they're not weak, so you might have a problem on your hands, Carl. Here's a tip, use a ground or grass type Pokemon. Flying and water types are not that effective. Good luck, loser. Well, we have a flying type, but he's half electric. We have a ground type. We have a grass type, so... Are we ready to take on this gym? I'd probably say so. Let's head inside and check it out. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got ourselves a classic nightclub gym here. Hello there. This is the gym of Rustbolt City. The leader, Electra, specializes in electric Pokemon. Just remember that ground and grass Pokemon have an advantage against electric Pokemon, but you shouldn't use water and flying type Pokemon. Maybe this will help against her. A paralyzed heal. Thank you. You're far too kind. Anyway, Tadpool, you're a grass type. Let's see if what they're saying is true and that you've got the advantage here because according to that guy, grass Pokemon somehow have got the advantage against electric types. Really, dude? You got a Terrace? You've got a Terrace. Out of all the Pokemon you could have had, you got a Terrace. I'm going to cry now. I am going to actually cry, because that is probably the one Pokemon that directly defeats Tadpool. Like, I know that grass type just resists electric, that's what we're trying to say, but, you know, an electric and flying type, or a flying and electric type, I should say, kind of counters a grass type, I feel, because even though his electric moves are not going to do too much against it, neither are my other moves. What am I trying to say? Tadpool got beat up, is what I'm trying to say here. Good job, says the dude, but you know what? It was not a very good job. It was not at all. So I think I'm going to end off the episode here. We will take on the rest of this gym, the Rustbolt City Gym, in the next episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, had a good time, have a great Monday. I love you, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!